he can't spell coffee because he's, quote, on the spot.
Yeah, I understand.
I understand that too.
Like,
All right,
yeah, you're
that
perfect, but just
Oh.
how I. It's just how I am.
That was my
Darvo.
point.
Yeah.
You inferred that
Captain
correctly.
Darvo over here.
I was
Yeah.
trying to show that I'm perfect.
Yeah, we got some after-hours voicemails that we could share here for you. We've also got a couple emails that I would like to bring up.
Okay.
Cool.
Here's an after-hours voicemail that came in at 877-44-WOODY.
God damn it, Sammy. I love you. You're awesome on the show. I don't know what the hell your problem is. You're a good-looking girl. Jesus Christ, even your crocheting and stuff, I get you. You're not that. You are all around about just something that a guy would want. But I just listened to a podcast, and you freaking not. If you struggle to eat 2 pieces of bacon, I hate to say it, but you're never going to find a goddamn man. Maybe you should be a lesbian. And I'm saying this as a helpful tip because if I wasn't married, I'd try and hit on you. I really would, even though you and your freaking bacon, whatever the hell your phobia is about it. But, oh, geez, oh, man, just try and work on it, please. Life will be so much better. Love you guys, all y'all, including Sammy.
All right.
All right.
Might as well
Really
be a
trying to
lesbian.
help
I was
you.
wondering where he was going with that, and
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate it. I guess I'll look into that. Yeah.
I agree with his sentiments 100%.
Yeah.
Everyone's very concerned with your love life, Sammy.
Well, and you're-
Apparently, my
yeah.
hate of bacon.
They
Well,
don't want her to
that's-
be lonely, you know?
But that's why you're not with a man.
Right. No. Yeah. That
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for
You're-
pointing that
You're
out.
this
I was
close
wondering.
The
to
bacon
lesbianism.
issue.
Damn it, Sammy. 877-44-WOODY. I guess this person was going through the podcast. We were talking about what's the pettiest thing you've done?
Oh, yeah.
You know, because we enjoy pettiness.
It's funny.
Yeah. And so we got this after-hours voicemail on that.
Hey, what's up, guys? I was calling for the petty story. My ex-girlfriend cheated on me with one of my best friends. This was like when I was 18 years old. Long story short, I found out from her friends that this happened. So that night, I went with 2 of her friends to my friend's brand new truck, took a dump in the back of his truck, wiped my ass, and then I wiped it on his door handles, peed all over his windshields, egged it, and I threw bologna all over his truck. That's my petty story.
All right.
No, he wins.
Well, we just had that story about the girl that was mad. She said she was just agitated from being pregnant, I guess. And
Oh, yeah.
the glitter and like,
Yeah, the glitter
caused,
bomb in
like,
the vents and
totaled
the
the car.
salt in the-
$12,000 worth
Yep.
of damage or
Yep.
something.
I wouldn't even file this under petty. I would file it just under plain vandalism.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it also is outside of the car. Not really a big deal. Just hose it off.
Well,
Yeah.
you said both, right?
After hours voicemail, 877-44-WOODY.
Yeah, hey, this message is for Woody. I heard you talking about the smoker more than once, and I'm just telling you, it's kind of a waste of time. It's fun at first. I got a huge, like, Texas-style restaurant smoker, and it was fun. It was for, like, the first year, and then now it just sits in my backyard, and I have a cover over it, and it just sits there. You get tired of that smoky taste after a while. Like I said, the first year, you'll smoke everything. You'll smoke peppers, cheese, ribs, everything. And then that smell starts to bother you, and it makes you want to puke to where you can't even stand it anymore. So think about it. Maybe when you want to smoke something or you want to eat something smoked, just go to a nice barbecue place. That's it, man. Love the show.
All right, thanks, man.
Bye.
Good tip.
Can
Yeah.
you get burned out on that? It's the best.
I think too much of any
Yeah.
thing,
Get
any
burnt out
one
on
thing, right?
Love
You can
smoky
overdo
meat.
it.
You become addicted and then you're
Yeah,
out.
you're obsessed with it for a minute. So I have to say, I think the whole idea of a smoker has passed me by.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not interested anymore.
wow.
Really?
After a decade of thinking about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
2 decades.
Right.
Wow.
2 decades.
Yeah.
Like it was like my number one wish list thing for the longest time.
Mm-hmm.
And the more time goes by, I think the reason it's like people who just keep putting off getting married.
Yep.
Is they don't really want to be married.
Mm.
I think I really don't want the work of the smoker because it does take some work.
Takes a lot
Right,
of
it
patience.
takes some time. It takes patience.
Well, it does take patience, but isn't it kind of set it and forget it? Like, see you in 12 hours, brisket.
Not necessarily. It
No.
depends on the kind of smoker that you get.
Okay.
And yes, it's readily available at many places. You can get smoked
Yeah,
meats.
you could have gotten.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
awesome barbecue spots out
Like
there.
you can make your own mayonnaise, but also you
You
can go to
sure
the store
can.
and just buy it.
Yeah.
You know,
$3.
so I think I think it's done.
Okay.
I don't think
Be
I don't
honest
think
with
I'll
yourself.
ever be getting a smoker.
That one's going to bed.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna cross that one off of the off of the wish list.
Guess we'll just drop it then.
Yeah.
And it's it has nothing to do with that voicemail. But I mean, he does make a good point. You have this idea about you want something.
Mm-hmm.
People do it with exercise equipment all the time. They
Oh,
buy
yeah.
it. It's gonna be a good idea. We're gonna use it all the time.
New me.
Yeah. Oh man,
That's always the case.
dude. If we had a pool, I'd be in the pool all the time, and then you're never in the pool.
You're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I went to college, I lived near a beach. I said, I'm going to take a walk on the beach every day. Guess
Yeah.
how many times I did it? Once.
Yeah. And hey, yeah, Woody, don't listen to that guy talking ish about the smoker. It's amazing. F him. Look,
I mean, F that guy.
I agree. Smoked meats are amazing. I just don't know. I just don't know if I'm meant to have one.
If you want to be in charge of it.
It's like a project at this point.
877-40-4-Woody.
All right. What's the deal there, Woodrow? I want some answers, and I want them fast. There is no way that Menace can be so incredibly stupid as to not be able to spell the word ocean. And you do these other things with him where he has to pronounce a word and say its meaning, and he fails on both counts. How is this possible?
All right, but I'm going to pause it there. Did you have a hard time spelling ocean?
Ocean?
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
How do you spell ocean?
I think we did.
OCEAN.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ocean?
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't remember ocean. I mean, it's
I don't either.
possible.
Yeah,
But
probably.
We throw random ones in there every once in a
Or
while.
maybe I just like, I don't know, read it weird or something.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
How can someone so stupid be an on-air radio person?
That's a prerequisite.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think? You think people on the radio are
Rhodes
just geniuses?
scholars?
Yeah.
Yes. We all have our
Yeah.
PhD.
Yeah. Like, this is where D students go.
Yep.
This is the industry full of D students.
We're here because we can't do anything else.
D's get degrees.
That's right.
Yeah.
Coffee. I guess it doesn't take a very large IQ to be on the radio, huh?
No.
Or are you guys just pretending that Menace is, like, brain dead? Jesus Christ. The questions you give to him, an intelligent 6-year-old could answer.
Okay,
Well,
well.
we're often
I-
amazed at that as well.
I hear the anger in his voice, and
I
that's
don't
what.
know if I got anger out of that.
Yeah. Oh
Incredulous.
I think
Sounds a little
yeah.
drunk.
Like, just,
Oh yeah. No. It's just.
Stupefied.
confusion,
I understand how it causes
bewilderment.
Yes.
animosity towards me because you're like, wow, this guy can barely speak and he gets to do a cool job. So it does cause like,
Like frustration.
a-holes like this to make comments like that.
I think
And
he's
I
just
understand.
wondering. I think he's wondering, like, is it
Yeah.
legit? Like, when you can't spell something or
Yeah.
you can't come up with something
I-
super easy, is it a bit? And I can promise you, it is
not.
not a bit.
Yeah. It gets really, when I'm put on the spot, it gets really bad.
Yeah.
But if I'm just, in my daily life, it's not.
Yeah, if he's
as
in his
bad.
daily life and he has all the time in the world and access to a computer to look up the spelling of ocean or
everything's all good.
something like that, then, he's
Dude,
your guy.
So we were hanging out with our friend Josh when we went to that radio convention, and
Yeah.
I felt so bad because I went to he wanted me to text him something. It was like a coffee order or something, and since I was put on the spot in that moment, I couldn't even like type in his name into my phone.
What?
Yeah,
So much pressure.
so much pressure.
What, for the name Josh?
Yeah, for the name Josh,
no.
and then
Which is
it's
spelled?
a JOSH, right?
Right?
Nice.
See, I'm put on the spot. That's why it took me so long.
Oh, okay.
And then I even apologized him the next day. I just want to let you know, Josh, I know your name.
Okay.
I was just put on the spot in the
I
moment.
get that though, because like if there's just a subject that I'm not knowledgeable in or I don't know anything about, and you're like, "Are you sure you're in Mensa?" I'm like, "Yeah, just because I don't know about cars." Like Menace knows about a lot of stuff, but this is just not in his wheelhouse.
But, but the part I don't get is, quote, being put on the spot.
Well, I mean, because people,
Yeah.
do you ever have like, it's because of the pressure of the moment, like when Weakest Link, when we
That's
play
what-
Weakest
yeah.
Link.
That
Like
I
it
get.
overrides
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
Like,
it's
these
the same
questions are so-
idea.
when it's not your question,
It's
you
on the
know
tip
all
of
the
your
answers.
tongue, but because of
Yeah.
that element of like you have to
Pressure.
be quick,
Right.
Like that's what he's talking
Yeah.
about. Is it because he's in the moment? Not that there's a time limit,
Yeah.
but because he's in that moment, and it's like, all right, go.
Yeah, instantly
That-
everything starts going 5,000 different directions.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you understand that?
I
Yeah.
100% understand that. But if it was something like, hey, Menace, I'm running out. Do you want something to drink? And he wants coffee, but he can't spell coffee because he's, quote, on the spot.
Yeah, I understand.
You know, I
I
understand that
understand.
too.
Like,
All right,
yeah,
that's-
you're
that too.
perfect, but just
Oh.
how I. It's just how I am.
That was my
Darvo.
point.
Yeah.
You inferred
Captain
that correctly.
Darvo over here.
I was
Yeah.
trying to show that I'm perfect.
Yeah,
Yes.
we get it.
Yeah.
You're like legal Einstein. but-
Totally.
Captain Darvo.
Captain
This is
D.
exact. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
I just guys Google Darvo
Yeah.
Mhm.
and you'll see exactly because I just heard about it the other day. Somebody brought it to my attention. They said, you got to pay attention because Menace does this every once in a while. Look
Yeah.
up Darvo. And I go, what the hell's Darvo? I looked it up. And I'm like, wow, he is Captain Darvo. When it gets into these situations or whatever, and that what we just witnessed right there, it is textbook.
Darvo.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah, the acronym, right?
Yes.
Deny, attack,
Yeah.
reverse, victim, and offender.
Oh, I hear the term edgelord with this show a lot.
Edgelord.
Wait, what?
Yeah, if you look up that one,
Which is?
which is the be contrarian to show that you're a rebel to get people to admire you.
Okay, Captain Darvo.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't do
yeah.
that. You do the thing.
Dude, I'm telling you, like
Yeah.
I heard, I'm like, wow, oh my God, because that is the exact
Well,
sequence
Mm,
that we
Darvo.
witness.
I mean, that is
Deny,
the
attack, reverse, victim.
I don't know how things are these days. If you respond to anything, then you're attacked.
But Greg was just asking.
Like how
Right.
that-
And I was
Like
just,
a
I was
drink.
yeah, it
just,
has nothing to do with like, oh,
I-
well, we get it, you're perfect. It has nothing to do with being perfect. It's-
that was me
I think
being
Greg's trying to
That was
understand.
me being sarcastic.
oh,
I was
oh,
just trying
just
to be
pranking.
funny.
got it.
Got it.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just trying to learn from everybody.
You know what?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing here every day, Greg.
Right.
We were just having
Trying.
fun, and you
Exactly.
guys made it all
Right, and then you
serious.
ruined it.
Fun in
There it is again.
877-44 Woody.
the Darvo.
You'll notice
Yeah.
it all the time now.
Now I'm seeing
Not just in this situation. I'm saying just in general, like because people do it a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
People do that a lot. This Darvo
Yeah.
thing is legit, and you will notice it, and you'll never not be able to notice it.
I don't do
Yeah.
that thing. You do that thing. I'm the victim. What are you attacking me for?
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, look it up, Darvo, and then pay attention just in your everyday life. You'll see it,
Yeah.
and then you won't be able to not. And it'll drive you crazy to a certain because you're like, oh my God, that's what it is. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That'd be a good name for a dog too.
Darvo.
Come here, Darvo.
Yeah, that'd be a good dog name.
Yeah.
All right, got something for Greg that
Nice.
that came in. It's an email. They want you to rate their reno.
Oh.
They did a renovation,
Ooh.
and I'm gonna post the photos too on our Instagram, and that way you guys can see, and you can also rate their reno.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I'm working on it. We'll have everything set, and then we'll need your advice, listener. Like kind of like when they send in pictures of their baby, except
Right.
in this particular case, I guess it's their bathroom. It's their baby.
Ooh.
Because
Nice.
they did some work and they want to know what Greg thinks.
Okay, I'm looking forward to
Alright.
seeing it.
I
Of
almost
the,
take this
of the
more
renovation.
personally than a baby.
Well, Greg is very judgy on
Yeah.
Reno, so
That's true.
Be ready.
Yeah. All right, so some numbers from a new report from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the 10 lowest paying jobs in the country.
Okay.
And starting with number 10, dishwasher, which, okay, these are like a lot of
Makes
jobs that like my son who's 16.
I get it.
You always
Right.
hear that as an entry level job.
Yeah.
Right.
Dishwasher.
But dude, considering you're washing dishes, $33,000 a year is more
Really?
than I thought that was going to be. It's not a
Yeah.
lot of money.
Correct.
I'm not saying that's a lot of money, but $33,000 is more than what I thought you would
Likewise.
make as a dishwasher.
Right.
This one at number 9 was kind of surprising only because of how much they charge for this service. But a child care worker, $33,000.
Oh.
Yeah, isn't that a fortune? To
That's-
Yeah, I thought that's how much
low.
they charge for like daycare and stuff per month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kara.
$33,000.
Insane amount of money for daycare.
Yeah.
babysitters make like $100 a minute.
Number 8, sportsbook writers and runners. Is that gambling?
Like,
Yeah, I think so.
Sportsbook writer,
Sports
but
books.
writers.
Book
What are they
keeper.
writing?
Who knows?
Number 7, host or hostess, like at a restaurant or maybe like a hotel or
Did
something.
that.
Cashier at number 6, average salary $32,000. Ushers and lobby attendants.
Oh,
Well, they still have ushers and stuff if you go to
Like movie
stadiums
theaters?
Yeah.
oh,
and
that's true.
in arenas and things like that, like people helping
Yeah.
you to your seat and stuff. Not like movie
But-
theaters.
Yeah.
You're thinking
Right
like
this
old
way,
timey
son.
movie theaters.
but still,
Like when Daddy Warbucks took Andy to the
Right.
movies. Oh!
Let me adjust my pillbox hat.
Yeah. Number 4, fast food counter workers. So that
Sure.
includes the drive-through. Amusement park attendants at number 3 on the lowest paying jobs list at $31,000. And then you got fast food cooks. So just cooking, no counter, no drive-through work in
Right.
there. And then number 1, well, the lowest paying job, shampooer. So the person who only shampoos hair at a salon.
Oh,
That's a job?
That's
I didn't know they were
It's
Shampooer.
usually an
Shampooer.
assistant who's like learning how to become a hairstylist, but they do the shampoo.
It's like an apprentice.
I didn't think they
Yes.
did that anymore.
Only at like fancy
I
places.
don't think so either.
Woody Show.
All right, so we do Judge My Baby
Yeah.
here on the show, where listeners send in pictures of their kid because they don't want to be going around showing off pictures of their kid if their kid's really ugly and they don't realize it.
Right.
So it's a public service that we offer. And so we got this other email. This is from Kelsey, who sends us an email. It says, "Dear Woody Show, we recently had a leak in our primary bathroom."
Yeah,
Yes.
how dare you?
Yeah, if you watch HGTV now, they don't
Yeah.
say master bedroom, they say primary,
Primary.
because, on
Sometimes-
account of slavery.
Right.
Right.
Sometimes
Because
Maine.
that's what everybody was thinking.
right.
Anyway, so leak in our primary bathroom that dripped into our living room downstairs. Long story short, we decided to remodel the whole bathroom instead of just fix the leaking shower. Please rate my renovation. Be really interested to get Greg's opinion on this. Old bathroom had a big tub that we never used, a shower stall, no privacy for the toilet, ugly tile. Yeah, so and they didn't choose any of that, but they have the pictures that they sent over. If you want to see it, it's on our Instagram right now. You can go there at The Woody Show. You'll see it's our most recent post. It says rate my renovation. Then you can go through. So the first one is the original shower stall. And then the next picture would be what the shower looks like now. It's a big walk-in shower.
Ooh, can
I
guess your feedback, Greg?
and you can take you can take a look at it. And then while Greg's taking a look at that, I have another thing here. An interior designer. His name is Nicholas Fairford. Have you heard of this guy?
Nicholas.
Nicholas
No.
Fairford. Apparently he's kind of a big deal online, or like I don't know, like some kind of
Look him up.
what's that?
Let me look him up.
Yeah, he's apparently some kind of what do you like?
Influencer, personality.
Yeah, he said these are things that you shouldn't have in your home, but you probably do.
Oh.
Now people think it's the list is ridiculous. Let me see if I don't know what.
He
Damn
looks
it!
very hoity-toity.
Yeah, that's why I figured Greg would like him.
Oh my! Look at this guy. It's like, excuse
look
me,
at
I'm
that.
off to
Look
my
at that.
Ivy League luncheon.
Yeah, he does.
What was
I
Monday's
have not
date?
heard of this dude.
He's a content creator, tastemaker,
Okay.
and influencer.
Yeah, he's
Focused
fancy.
on making life more beautiful.
He's very fancy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find. God.
Well, while you look for that, I want to tell
yeah.
you, Woody, that I recently renewed HBO Max. I had canceled
Oh,
it for a couple
yeah.
months because I wanted to find some more home renovation shows.
Mm-hmm.
And Gina, when you were looking for houses, did your agent use the word open incorrectly? Because
Open?
I've it's
As
not
in like
a,
open concept?
No, it's not like I haven't noticed this word before, but I was watching one the other day, and this guy was looking at a house to buy it. He walked into the primary bedroom, literally 4 walls
Uh-huh.
and a window and a
Uh-huh.
closet. And he said, "Wow, I like it. It's so open. How is a room
That's
open?
the definition of a room.
That right?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
get it.
But I mean, you
don't
can have
think
like
so.
a little hallway,
Maybe like
for
high
your bathroom.
ceilings?
It was
Like a
just
higher ceiling, so it felt more open as opposed
Airy?
to lower ceiling.
I
don't
guess.
know.
Yeah.
I
just-
think we're
all right.
apologizing too much for
I,
them.
I found the clip. All right, so these are his 5 ugly things that you shouldn't have in your home, but you probably do.
Okay.
And again, a lot of people think the list is ridiculous, but let's see what you think, agree or disagree. And then, we can get Greg's opinion on the renovation from the listener. Again, you can see it on our Instagram right now at The Woody Show. But here's Nicholas.
Number 1, a TV. Everybody places their furniture to face that ugly black box, and I don't want it in my house to disturb the beauty. Number 2, a microwave. Similar to the TV, I'm somebody who cooks every day and I never need to use a microwave. 3 is laundry drying all over the house. It just kills the vibe. 4 is overhead lighting. It makes everybody look a lot less attractive. The best thing to do is have lamps all around the room. 5 is unused candles. You light them just for an hour or so. It looks used. It looks a lot better.
All right, so let's go down the list. Gregor, do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
TV.
Totally disagree. I mean, I get what his point is. it's not attractive per se, but how are you going to live without it?
So I have a family member that builds luxury homes from the ground up. She's very anti-TV.
But what about
but
the
her clients want them. So
Of course.
What about the
People
ones
are watching shows.
What about the ones that show the artwork? So it's like, oh, is that
Oh,
a
the frame.
painting?
Yeah.
Those are
the
cool.
Samsung
Those are
frame.
really
Yeah,
cool.
those are very cool.
Yeah,
like
those are cool. We've got a couple of those.
That's
Those are
very cool.
like
You'd
Yeah.
rather
miracles.
have like things that keep them hidden and then they
Yeah.
reveal
I mean,
themselves.
ultimately, yes.
I guess what they're talking about, like he's more talking about how like the whole room then is like
pointed
focused,
at the
like
TV.
it's like that's the center of the
Yeah.
room,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, as opposed to it's there, like if you want to watch it or whatever, but like the whole room doesn't revolve around the TV.
I disagree with that one.
Microwave.
Disagree. I mean,
Okay.
nothing's wrong with the microwave.
Number 3, I know you agree with laundry drying
Of course.
all over the house.
Who would do that?
Yeah.
Overhead lighting.
100% agree.
Really?
And that, I will say, is a gay cliche. Gays love lamps and they hate bright overhead lighting. And I totally agree with that one. No overhead lights. They're
Okay.
awful.
And then what about unused candles? Like somebody went out and bought a bunch of candles. They're not burned.
Yeah.
Like they're brand new, but they're like sitting out around the house.
And they're just unburned.
Yeah.
I kind of agree with that.
They look kind of odd.
Yeah, just light them a few times.
Yeah. That
So,
goes
yeah,
with anything that you have that has like words on it on a sign.
Oh, yeah.
Greg doesn't like that either and says it has no place in your home.
You
Live,
walk into
laugh,
the kitchen
love.
and there's
Yeah.
a sign that says eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So take a look at the renovation that was done. Kelsey sent us the email, and then take a look at it. And then what we want you to do is go on our Instagram, look at those photos, and then rate their reno. We're helping them out.
Yeah.
Yep.
You may not care about this at all. Don't look, but we're trying to help out another listener here. They're helping us. They listen.
Yeah.
And so we're going to return the favor. And look, the HGTV stuff is super popular. I know you guys like you want to look in other people's windows when you're walking through the neighborhood.
The
You guys-
best.
We know you're nosy pricks.
Yeah.
So go ahead and
There you go.
take a look at the photos and then give us your thoughts on our Instagram right now at The Woody Show. Check it out. And then we'll get Greg's thoughts, his official thoughts, because Greg is very picky.
I'm studying, yeah.
I forget what he said the other day that, you guys were talking about some kind of thing, a renovation, and you said like people. Oh, I know what it was. Gina was asking about barn doors.
Oh yeah, barn doors.
Oh, yeah.
And where do
yeah.
they belong, Greg?
In a barn. They don't belong in your house.
I've been thinking about that a lot.
Yeah, super popular.
They are.
I'm
shouldn't
not
be.
gonna have a
Yeah.
choice.
I mean, my wife and I, we have one set in our primary bedroom.
And I know why, because none of those houses were built with doors.
Yeah, like so we have like a big master bath,
Yeah.
primary bath. But
With,
there's
like,
no
this open entrance to it.
Yeah, it's a big arched entrance to it.
They're all
Yeah.
like
And when
that
I get up in the
there.
middle of the night before I come into work, I can't do anything. And so
Yeah.
we put these like barn doors on there. I think it looks good.
Now,
I like it. Like
is
Greg
it-
wouldn't make that choice, but
Yeah.
I do like the look of
Is
it.
it in the style of like a sliding barn door, or
Yeah,
do you
they're-
open it?
It's from either
Like-
side. They kind of pull and close together,
okay.
and
So
they're
you got
they're
a
like
huge
a.
track on this on.
It's
up
a, yeah,
above.
it's a black wrought iron
Yeah.
track, and then it's like darker gray doors with like dark
Yeah.
metal. Like
I just want the one big
fixtures on
door
it.
that's literally a barn door. You gotta pull open.
Yeah. So anyway, check out our listeners' renovation on our Instagram right now, and then we'll get Greg's official thoughts next here on the Woody Show. Hang on. We asked you to hit up our Instagram. It's pinned right to the top of our page. You
Yeah.
can see it's much like Judge My Baby. The emails that we get from listeners asking us to take a look at their kid and, hey, please help me figure out if we're showing around pictures of an ugly baby. Just don't realize it because,
Right.
nobody dislikes their own brand, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, so at The Woody Show, you can see it there. It's our listener, Kelsey, said they had a leak in their primary bathroom, dripped down in the living room. So rather than just fix the leak in the shower, they decided to renovate the bathroom. Wanted to get Greg's opinion on it because Greg has an expert eye when it comes to these things, so he likes to believe.
we predict-
Exactly.
Yeah,
Can we predict what he's gonna say?
sure.
I predict that you're gonna say the patterns are too busy. There's too many different patterns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not wrong on that.
I'm going to predict there's one key element that's screwing everything up. And I don't want to give away which one it is, but
One key element?
well, I'm going to say overall, the floor is really killing the vibe.
Wait, the floor in the bathroom itself?
Too
Yeah.
busy.
Or the
Too
shower.
busy.
Or the shower?
Well, I think if there was a more plain piece in the middle, for the floor, it would make more sense. But
See, I like the floor of the shower. It's kind of like this pebble rock kind of thing.
Yeah,
And because
they
it's
call
darker, it's more like in the grays and the blacks.
Yeah.
It's going to be easier to cover up any kind of dirt. So if you don't like to clean, you know what I mean? Like it's not going to look as dirty as fast as some of the other things that you could put down in there.
Yeah,
I don't mind that, especially for a shower. I don't mind
It
that.
has that look. It's supposed to look like river rock, but it's actually like what they used to call it penny round. This is more like quarter round.
I love that you know that.
And I don't.
Let's listen to Greg get really gay here for
I
a couple
know.
of
Okay,
seconds.
ready? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So build, burn, build, right? Is that
Yeah.
how they say to do
Sure,
it?
that's what managers are supposed to do. They're like,
So-
hey, we've called you in here. First of all, I think last week you did a great job on that presentation. I did want to talk to you though about blah 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 blah, and that's where they burn you,
Yeah.
and then they build you back up. But hey, you know what? Again, great job on the presentation last week. Also, I meant to tell you that I got a really nice compliment from so and so in
Yeah.
sales about how,
Good
and then
job.
that's wrapped up, and then that's
It's a
how they do it.
delicious
Yeah.
compliment sandwich.
Yes, exactly.
So kudos on doing the renovation. That's awesome. I totally support, and a real estate agent would say don't get rid of a bathtub because people like it for their kids. I support that. Who needs a bathtub? Shower, way better idea. I love that it's a walk-in without a door or a curtain. I have one of those at home. I love it. I know some people in the comments say they don't like that. But here's the issue that I have. The floor, you're completely right, Menace. I call that Christina tile from Christina on the Coast.
Yeah.
She popularized it. It's
HGTV.
way
Yeah.
too busy.
The shower or the floor?
The floor,
floor.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The
the
floor
main
tile.
floor, the star shapes. It's kind of retro, and I understand it's very popular. But something more muted, more neutral would have been more long lasting. This is something that you're going to get tired of in about a year. The sconces over the mirrors, I would have done something a little less bulbous, a little less bright. I would have done upright sconces flanking each mirror instead. Countertop, not bad. I like it.
Pretty.
What gives me agita is that these sinks are off kilter. I know that's not your fault. That wasn't your choice, but you can see the counter to the right of the right-hand sink is much deeper than the counter to the left of the left-hand sink.
Oh,
It
yeah.
looks askew.
I
It
didn't
looks
even notice that.
strange.
There's more space to the right of
Yeah.
the sink on the right
Exactly.
than there is space to the left of the sink on the left.
And don't get Greg started on the outlet.
I know it's off center.
The
well,
outlet
clearly the
is-
one on the left is the
Yeah.
husband's counter.
And I know
Right, of
you're
course.
not
That's
a
his
fan
sink.
of gold fixtures. That's more bronze,
You know what?
though, right?
I think it's pretty.
I'm kind of coming around on the gold fixtures. That's brushed. It's not like
I hate it.
shiny. I don't hate it.
I don't hate it.
I hate those gold or whatever they call those fixtures. It looks so tacky and 80s to me.
If it's shiny, but these look a little bit more muted.
I like this comment on the Instagram. How much to fire the contractor?
Oh,
That's not nice.
The workmanship looks fine.
Yeah, it does.
As far as
It
the
does.
shower goes, I agree that they should have replaced that before tile. It's gray and drab, but the tile they chose isn't terrible. I'm not a fan of that green border tile. I don't get it. It just doesn't work. It doesn't make sense. And I'm not, unlike Woody, a fan of the floor. I don't like those tiles at all. If you're going to go for a River Rock look, you should have just used River Rock.
So what are you giving the overall renovation, Greg? Rate this reno. And again, if you want to see the photos that Greg's looking at, the listeners sent us photos before and after from their master bathroom. Yes, we're sticking with master bathroom on this show. But you can
know
see it on
what?
our Instagram, at The Woody Show.
I'm going to give it a 6.
A 6.
Yeah.
That's better than I thought you were going to
Yeah.
give it.
Yeah, I was going to go 5, but I know you guys hate it when I judge things
split
a 5.
the, yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
Let's go 5.5.
I say the quick fixes are get rid of the flooring.
Well, that's not a quick fix.
You know,
We're not
take
doing
it
that.
out.
After a brand new renovation.
I mean, isn't that the easy fix to kind of like clean it up a little bit? The
I-
floor, go with the floor first.
Perhaps. I think counters might be easier than a floor.
Really? Oy
Floor is a
vey.
big deal,
yeah.
especially.
Tough to get.
Yeah, you got to jackhammer that out.
Yeah. So here's the thing. When it comes to any renovation, I always tell people hey, what do you think? You're asking for my opinion, which I will give you, but it's how I would do it in my home.
Right.
Yeah.
You have a completely different set of style, taste, whatever you like. I tell everybody, make your house the way that you want it.
Yeah,
Right.
who
You're the
paid
one
for
that
it?
lives
you
there.
Did, yeah.
Sure.
Now, if you're looking for advice on, hey, because I'm only going to be here for a few years for resale, for whatever, but if you're just planning on being in this house, even if for 5+ years, I would say just do whatever it is that you think you like. And who cares what anybody else likes? You're the one who has to live with it. You're the one who has to be happy in your own home.
Yeah.
So, I think what it is, they're proud of this renovation.
Right.
They like it. They're looking
Then
for Greg
great.
to maybe reinforce what they're already feeling, which
Yeah.
I kind of had a feeling that was dangerous, but
And if you can, try to stay timeless and classic. Don't go with trendy. Like I see some shiplap, I see the Christina floors. Those are very trendy right now. You're gonna get tired of them.
all right. Well, check it out, and you can give us your opinion to help Kelsey out. Thank you, Kelsey. I think. I don't know if you
All right.
regret it,
It's
Yeah.
too late, Kelsey.
but
Enjoy.
check it out. It's on our Instagram at The Woody Show. More Woody Show next. Hang on.
The Woody Show.